All right, y'all. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J is live. We are here in the building. We got special guests up in here, y'all. I should wait until the other side to introduce it, but now I'm gonna tell y'all. Now we got Jody Smith up in here, y'all. We got Diva Diaries. We got the Champagne Room. We about to have a dope show, and it's for y'all, and it's live, and it's right now.
Open your ears, strap on your thinking cap. Socially conscious talk that's entertaining with a dash of humor and the top sports stories of the week. It's time for Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J.
Sellers has Jordan. Jordan with 2 seconds to go. Puts it up and scores at the buzzer. Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago. Manning lobs it. Burris alone. Touchdown, New York.
Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier. He hits one deep to right center. That ball is out of here. The Yankees win the pennant.
If they lying, then they must be half stepping. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J is live. We in the building. Be down with us tonight. 804-402-2893 to be a part of the flagship show heard live right here from the den of Legacy Internet Radio. Thank y'all to everybody that's checking us out tonight. We appreciate those folks that have pulled out their smartphone, their tablet, their iPhone, and whatever internet-enabled device to pull up, tune in, and check us out here on Legacy Internet Radio. Thank you to those folks on Streamer, TuneIn, and those folks who are listening to the replays right now on YouTube. It's because y'all rock with us every single week is why we come up in this joint and do what it is that we are here to do. We got a great show for y'all tonight. I gave you a little bit of tease on the other side. I'm going to go around the room and introduce the crew. And you hear from this sister every once in a while when she got the notion to pop up in this joint and hang out with us. We got our sister Didi up in this joint. What's up, girl?
What's up? What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
You chilling?
Yes.
You chilling?
I'm chilling.
You chilling. Word.
Early.
Word. Yeah, no, that's what it is, man. And then you got my brother sitting across the room. What up, brother? I got my brother Jay up in this joint.
How you feeling, man?
Mr. 3375.
3375 in the building.
Yeah, man. You doing all right?
Doing good, man. Can't complain. It's feeling good off of that win.
Yeah,
Romo
well,
back,
see, there you
baby.
go.
Romo back.
There you go.
Feeling good off of that win.
See. Now, I wasn't even going to get into any of that, and I'm still not going to get into any of that. But for real, I ain't heard from you in 7 weeks.
And we've been on the radio with him all the time.
Man.
You ain't heard nothing
You know what I'm
from
saying?
him.
That's what we
Here
do.
you go,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
You know what I mean? You make me sick.
It's been 7 weeks. It's been a long time.
Man, you make me sick. I ain't even going to let you do that. And, of course, you hear our sister on the 4th Monday of every single month. She leads our relationship segment that we know as the Diva Diary. She's a Legacy Internet Radio sponsor. She's my sister and yours. We got the dating pool diva, author Charisma. We call her the Diva up in this joint. What's up, Diva?
Hey, what's going on?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm having a good day today.
Oh, today.
Today.
She said today as if to say that it may not be a good day tomorrow. Yesterday was whack, and Tuesday, Thursday gonna be crazy.
I'm surviving today.
Oh, okay. Well, I can dig it. I can dig it. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Is absolutely pleased and happy to have back on the show with us for the second week in a row. I look across the table and I see a singer.
Whoop.
I see a songwriter.
Whoop, whoop.
I see a rapper.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I see an entrepreneur.
Whoop, whoop,
and I
whoop.
see an entertainer. Richmond, Virginia's own Miss Jody Smith is up in
Thank
this
you.
joint. What's
Thank
up,
you
sis?
so much. Hey, everybody. It's Jody Smith. Thank you for having me, Marcus.
Word. I'm glad to see you over there. It's good to rock with you. I feel like, for the last week or so, I feel like you've been in my car with me everywhere I go.
I have been, though. I have been, and I appreciate that.
It's a good thing I like you, man, because I could get rid of you this week.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm glad to hear that. That makes my day a week, like, seriously.
Yeah, no doubt, man. man.
I
So
appreciate that.
we got you here because we want the folks to be able to vibe with you. We want to let the Richmond, Virginia, and beyond folks know how dope you are. So I just want to have a conversation with you.
Let's kick it.
Yeah, and I got for the first two people that call in, we're going to have autographed CDs of Jody's mixtape that's going to be given away by yours truly here at Legacy Internet Radio. So for the first two people that call in, I'm going to get her Jane Hancock on that joint.
Word.
And make sure you get it. So Jody, this mixtape is dope. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk.
What was the
Thank you.
inspiration, man? What made you want to go ahead and put this thing out here?
Honestly, because I had so much music stored up. I still have lots of music stored up. I've been going to the studio for a long time just because it's what I love to do. And I just needed to put something out, and I trust me, I have some for the next one, and I'm still working on new stuff. So
right. Well, when you say that you've been going to the studio a lot, was there a particular time period that you spent dedicated just for Jody Music Mixtape, which is the name of it, or was it just a lifetime of sessions that you culled from all of them, or did you specifically have a concept for this one?
Throughout the lifetime, I mean, I wouldn't say it is my lifetime because, there is a lot of material not on here. It's 23 cuts on here. I filled it up as much as I could, but without giving too much if 23 wasn't enough. But I just needed to push it, once I don't know. I have an eclectic ear as far as what I like to listen to.
Right.
So I felt like it was such a variety. I just wanted people to hear it. People need to hear it.
Right. Well,
hip hop is dying right now. Hip hop is struggling right now. They need to hear that. Do you hear walk? What is he saying?
I have no idea.
It's catchy, and that's what's hooking. That's what's hooking the people, and that's sad because all you got to do is have a snazzy little melody.
Yep.
And you good.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J live from the Den. Legacy on Internet Radio. You on the air with yours truly and the crew. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Tony, and I'm calling from Richmond, Virginia.
What's up, Tony in Richmond,
What up,
Virginia?
Tony?
We know you.
Not too much. Yes, y'all do. How y'all doing?
We doing great, man. Say peace. Say peace to Jody.
Everything is great.
Tony, say peace
hi,
to Jody.
Jody.
Hey, Tony, how you doing, sweetheart?
I'm doing all right. I want your CD, girl.
Hey, I'm
So-
hoping you will love it, Tony. You're going to love it.
No doubt. So the first caller was our sister Tony. So the first caller, Miss Tony, is going to get a signed copy of the CD provided by yours truly and Legacy Internet Radio, signed by Jody Smith herself. You
Yeah.
got any? We gonna play a couple of tracks throughout the night, so you're gonna get to hear a little bit of a preview what's gonna be blowing out your speakers throughout the next few weeks and months as you jam to it.
Shout out to you, Tony. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, sweetheart.
Anything you want to get?
Oh, not a problem.
Anything you want to get in on, or any question you want to ask Jody?
I was gonna ask you, do I get like hashtag Will Marcus J or Legacy in that radio T-shirts?
Just gonna put me right on the spot on the air, huh? I might be able to hook that up. I got a special connection with the Legacy Internet Radio provider of said T-shirts, live action captions, and so I might be able to work something out. So, but you got to promise me something. The next time you're in the studio, you got to wear the shirt to the studio, and you got to say on the air that I'm dope. Can you do that?
Well, maybe we need to talk a little bit
Get
more.
quiet. I don't want a T-shirt that bad.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. That's cool. I can do that. I can do that. But no, seriously, I am Jody. I'm excited to hear your CD. I've heard great things about it, and I wish you nothing but success.
Oh, thank you so much. I definitely appreciate this, and I will not forget this moment. Thank you, Tony.
You got it, Tony.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll talk to you soon, sis. Thank you for calling.
All righty, bye.
You got it. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. All right, so here's what I want to do. As I was kind of jamming through the CD, there were certain songs, and I got certain couple that I picked out that I'm going to run through the show tonight. But there are a couple that I didn't pick out to play, but I did want to talk to you about. Okay. The first one And I feel kind of whack saying that. It was my favorite one because like all of them is dope.
Right.
But the first one that I listened to that completely grabbed my attention when I heard it was track 3, Richmond Cypher.
Yeah.
Yo, when I heard that joint, I was like, uh-oh.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah, so we got to talk about it. So, I mean, because for those folks who are listening to it right now, you already know what I'm talking about. But for those folks who have not heard it yet, that song right there is an old school hip hop cypher where you and your partner just battling.
Yeah.
So tell me about it. What was going on that day?
Man, my people, shout out Earl Wizzy Jones, his Wizzy, aka Whispers, BJ. Shout out to him. We've been knowing each other for a long time, doing music together for a long time, and it's all meant to be. We just recently connected because we lost ties over the years, And he brought it to my attention, like, yo, I think we should go in. I'm like, word, let's do it.
So he's the brother that's on it.
He's the brother that's on it, yes, and he's also hosting the mixtape.
Okay.
And he has another song with me. You heard the song Warning?
Yes, that's
Just so you know, I made that
18.
beat. Like nobody knows that, but I made that beat.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why
I produced beats too. I made that beat.
That's the reason why we announced you as rapper, singer, producer.
Word. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
number
you.
18. That's Warning right there.
He's on that one also.
Yeah. I mean, it's when I heard it. Now, where's he from? Is he from here?
He's from here, Highland Park.
Okay, all right. Because when I was going through that joint, I could have sworn I heard him say Brick City, and I was like, hold up, because being from Jersey, when I heard Brick, but he, whatever.
I mean, maybe he shouted out. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe he shouted out Brick City
when he said it, and the brother has been helpful.
Brick
this
City,
week.
he's so trill. I know you talking about.
Yeah, basically, I'm listening because I heard that part.
Yeah.
And shout out to him because
his birthday was yesterday too.
Oh, happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you, bruh.
brother! If you somewhere and you listening, call us up so we can give you a proper birthday salutation here from Legacy Internet Radio at 804-402-2893. He's been real helpful in this past week or so. Once we announced that we would have you on the show, he's been very helpful in helping us promote it.
Yeah.
And so I remembered the name. So shout out, much love to that brother. We appreciate that. How long you been in the game, Jody? I know you said that you've been making music for a while. You've been going back and forth, but be honest. How long? Like when you first wrote your first joint, whether it be a singing song or a rapping song, we're gonna come back to the differences between those two. But when was the first time you first went?
I first wrote a song.
First time you wrote a song.
You won't believe me. I wasn't taking it seriously when I first wrote a song, though.
Okay.
But it was way back in the day in middle school. Me and my sister, we wrote something. I can halfway remember it. So lame now, yo. We recorded it and everything.
I'm sure it wasn't lame. You don't.
It
think
was cute, I guess. I mean, I'm blushing now just thinking about it because I would be embarrassed if anybody had a hold of that. Man.
You know what you should do? Now,
What?
I'm gonna get. If you do this, though, I gotta get production credit here. But you know what you should do?
What?
You should update that joint for 2015, and you and your sister should go in the studio. And y'all should do that joint.
Yeah. I mean, the crazy thing, you a trip too.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, you're right. You're
I'm
right.
so sincere.
The crazy thing is I used to write songs all the time, and I never took it seriously because I always wrote. I even wrote a country song way back in the day, and I can sing it right now. It's called Riding in My Pickup Truck. I'm not going to do it right now.
Come on now, let me get
My
some.
mother would be so hyped. She always said, yo, you got to put out the country song. I'm like, Mama, come on now.
Give us a little bit.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. I'm so sincere.
Yeah, I feel dandy. Riding in my pickup truck. Oh, yes, I feel dandy. Riding in the pickup truck. Oh, I feel dandy.
Yeah.
Riding in my pickup truck. I got a verse too. Oh, yes, I feel dandy. Want to hear it? Riding in my pickup truck.
Let's do it.
One day I was standing on the corner and I had more meat on my legs and a bucket of chicken. Then this man came up. He was riding in the pickup truck. And oh, yes, I felt dandy when he asked me to come on it. Oh, I felt dandy. Riding in the pickup truck. It's a man and a woman singing if you catch it. Oh, yes, I felt dandy. Oh, that was the second verse, but hey, I ain't joking.
Hey, look.
I wrote that way back in the day. Like, my mom always said, put that out. Get a nice beat. I'm like, Mama, no.
That's the first thing.
That's the first that anybody has heard that outside of,
So we got an
a
exclusive?
party-filled room, if you know what I'm talking about.
We got an exclusive.
Y'all got an exclusive and on the air. Like, that's
Word.
crazy. Nobody better. If somebody patent that and make some money,
Oh my goodness! And we had to make sure that we had to record.
We got to record.
We had to send that recording to you, so you can get the credit for that
Next
one.
thing you know,
But I'm telling you, that was a whole song. Like I had a Vans verse of what?
Wow.
Hey, look, we know that it's true because of how serious she was just now.
I just hit you with it.
And you got a room full of black folk jamming to that joint. Like, say word, word up.
Yeah, my cousin just texted me and said, she played too much with that pickup truck.
Hey, the pickup truck. She had more meat on the legs than the bucket of chicken. Did you hear the lyrics though?
Yeah, man. I can dig it. Ain't no half
I was
stepping.
serious. Like, and I can't believe I sung that for y'all.
That's
It's embarrassing. But look, to answer your question on a serious note, when I first took it seriously, it would be in high school.
Okay.
I always took my writing seriously, but to record and rap for people,
Right.
I actually was doing that first before I was singing my own songs for people. I wrote all the time. But anyway, I started in high school, early high school.
That brings me actually to my next question, because when I went through the CD and I'm listening to songs like Richmond Cypher, which is a straight banger.
Okay.
And then I'm listening to another one of my favorites, like Move On, Life You Choose. One of my personal favorites, Bull Rider. You have to listen to the CD. I can't play that one on there.
You know the crazy thing? Okay, I'm sorry. If you don't know what we're talking about, get the song, get the CD, JWM, like I say right quick.
Yes.
Yo, I've been selling that CD left and right?
Yeah.
Okay, so my fiance's mother wanted to support and buy a CD. I'm like, oh,
Did you tell her?
I told her, I'm like, look, I'm going to get it to you. And, warning, choice lyrics. Yo, I shout her son out at the end when I'm like, I'm not the risk. I hate the Redskins, but I'm RG's Mrs. Robert Good. That's his name. Word. And I'm talking. Yo, she hits me back. I'm like, I like that song. I'm like, no.
Everybody.
Do you even know what I'm talking about?
You know what's crazy about that? Of course, probably 99% of the world think you talking about RG3. I didn't even get it.
I hate the Redskins. Right, because I didn't shout his name out.
Nah, you didn't. But when you said RG, I was like, oh, okay. She likes RG3. But that's your
hate the Redskins, but I'm RG's Mrs. Robert Goose. Yeah.
Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Shout out.
I'm sorry. I hate to cut you off.
No. Come on.
I just want to tell you real quick. Because you like that song, Richmond Cypher, I wanted to let you know I shot the video for that joint yesterday.
Word.
So it should be ready soon. You saw that?
I saw the photos with y'all. You know, y'all was doing y'all's thing.
Shout out to Parker. He shot that joint for me.
Make sure that when it comes out, let us know so that we can promote its release wherever you're releasing it. We want to make sure that we can let folks know to check that joint out. Because I'm telling you, the CD... It's not only CD's dope, but that one song was the first one that got me like,
I was on, I ain't gonna lie, like, when I was listening to it, once I got to number 3, I didn't go to anything else for like 15, 20
Word,
minutes.
that's what's up. I
Cypher's
appreciate
dope.
that.
Richmond Cypher's dope.
And then once I got past 3, I was like, oh. Then 5 came and I was like, I can't get past 5. You know what I'm saying? But it's real dope. Like coming from, my age group, I'm all about lyrics. And if you don't catch me with the lyrics, I probably won't even go on and listen to the rest of the CD. But I've been following you for a minute, and all I know that you was a singer. I didn't know you had bars. Hey, now I know you got bars, but I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. It's still in the CD. Like, I'm still listening to it.
That's what's
I got it in the car, and Jody, I bought a bunch because I wanted to put one in like separate cars. Like, so if I'm driving my work truck, or if I'm driving my other truck, I want to make sure that I can have access to it wherever I'm at. Ain't no half step with Marcus J. Special shout out to our sister Shayna Latia, who joined us in studio last week. She's our clairvoyant medium, and she's listening to us, and she is enjoying you, Jody. But she's laughing out loud over the pickup truck.
Hey, Shayna, did that song make you feel better?
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
I got
the pickup truck.
That should make her laugh.
Got a question for you, Jody.
What's up?
What is your biggest challenge you face being an artist?
I don't know if I can narrow it down to one, because as soon as you ask the question, I think of a few off the top of my head. There are so many people, especially in our generation, that claim they love hip hop. No, they don't. All they love is that heavy beat. Look, I bet you right now somebody already rocking. Look, that's all so many people care about that don't care about the lyrics. I ran across, the crazy part is, I'm going to tell you a quick story. I ain't going to get into no names, but not too long ago, one of my peoples was telling me that I shouldn't rap anymore. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, how can you say that? Pretty much I found out the hard way. He doesn't like female rappers. I asked him, what female rappers do you like? When the last time you bought somebody's CD, a female? Well, bruh. And the sad part is there's a lot of people like him. Right. There's a lot of people like him that don't respect female rappers at all. So many people want to put me in a box. Wow. Do you sing or do you rap? Are you R&B? Are you hip-hop? I'm like, I want to do it all. Right. Like, that's my thing. Yeah, why can't everybody has their niche. I'm not going to dye my hair pink. I'm not going to get piercings everywhere. Right. I'm not going to start, holding all the Illuminati symbols. Like, that's my thing, you know. Yeah. I do it all.
Yeah, I was like, you going to get some implants?
Girl, to get a contract, I may need to, but, hey.
Don't. I can tell you, as a person who is into music, and as a person who respects you as a woman, I can tell you, roll with your talent, because your talent is so dope that if they don't recognize it, that's a craziness on them.
Thank you.
And stay true to you. And when your time comes, it's going to come, because the reality is, and I'm not blowing smoke, your CD is dope.
Thank you.
It's just dope. And you got to know that someone with talent has to eventually break through. Like, you can't just fill up the radio with nonsense, which they kind of doing.
That's what they're doing.
They're kind of doing. But you got to know, man. You got to know that when the time comes for you to break through, you will. Tony is getting her autographed copy.
Word.
And Tony said that she's going to need that country song as a bonus track.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, you got to re-release with the bonus on there.
Come on, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
But you know what's crazy?
But you know what? You'll get a different genre.
And that's the thank you. Right. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the same thing Nelly did.
Yeah.
Everybody thought Nelly fell off.
Yes, you right.
He
Country
went over
grandma.
there. He went over there to the country music, started writing and doing stuff with Tim McGraw, remember?
And that brings you a whole nother audience,
yes,
like Oscar audience.
No
yes.
doubt.
You get out
like up on the stage and gowns.
And that's where the money at.
Yeah.
That's exactly where the money at.
Our sister Shayna is still listening to us. She says that you got this. She's talking to you, Jody. She said that you got this. You don't need a record label. You are your own record label. You are the voice of the people. She said that's her personal reading for you.
Thank you.
You know, she wanted to make sure that you got that. Ain't no how stepping with Marcus J. Now, before we got that call a little while ago, I had a question. I had lost my train of thought, but I got it back. 804-402-2893 is the number to dial. 804-402-2893. That's the number to dial if you want to be a part of the discussion tonight. Now, here's my question for you, Jody. As I'm listening to you, go through, some of the things that you felt when you was going through, the songs and stuff, and how long you've been writing. You talked about hip hop as a sister and stuff. One of the things, actually, let me back up. One of the things that I noticed the first time I met you was how good you could sing. You can sing.
Thank you.
You don't have one of those studio voices that once you hear it on wax, like, whoa, it's dope. But then when you see a person in person, Ralph Tresvant, you like, man, that's whack. It's like you're not good. You faker. You can sing.
Thank you.
So here's a weird question I'm going to ask you, because I know based on what you just said, you probably don't like this question. I'm going to ask you anyway. You could do a whole rap record.
Right.
Because it's dope.
Thank you.
But then you can do a whole singing record.
Yeah.
Because it's dope. Now, you have a few songs where you rap. You have a few songs where you sing. And you got a few songs where you're doing both. So how does that work? Well, they don't want me to ask you that question. They want me to talk to them. So don't forget, because I do want you to answer that one. But we got to call. Ain't no how stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. You're on the live line, caller. What's your name? Where you calling from?
This is Wizzo.
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's going on?
Nah, man.
What's going on?
Welcome to Ain't No Half Step with Marcus J on Legacy Internet Radio, man. Thanks for calling. What you want to get in on, man?
I don't know. I do want to say, you know what I'm saying, big shout out to Big Jody.
Hey, thank you, bro.
I got it on good.
Flat-footing.
I got it on good authority, brother, that you got your hands all over Jody Music mixtape. So what you got to say about that, bro?
Oh man, it just feels good to be a part of it, man. Because like I know her for so long, and she, you know, we've been, you know, we respect each other's craft, and you know, she a real person, man. And like, you can't like the singing, the rapping, she make beats. She produced. I mean, I think y'all forgot that she do make beats.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I just found that out.
She made sure that we
Thank
knew.
You, bro.
She made sure that we
got
knew.
a little party joint up on there now. It's called Warning.
Yep. Yeah.
Tell him, bro.
Yeah.
Tell him, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like she's a wonderful artist, man, and she's not one of those people that, you know, she just like once you get it in her hands, she want to get it out, make you feel it, make you love the music, and by the responses that it's getting, man, it's everywhere, man. It's like the buzz is crazy right now, and it's like a bigger buzz than I ever seen in Richmond, besides Mad Skills, I can say, or Joe Dozier. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's good, man. She's doing real good, man.
I want to give you some love, brother, because when we were talking to Jody, and I told her. One of my co-hosts, my brother Jay here as well, when we put that CD on and we listened to it, I mean, 2 was dope, and I'm actually going to play 2 later on, so I'm going to come back to 2. But when we got to 3, which is Richmond Cypher, yo, I'm going to be honest with you, brother, I'm in my early 40s. Yeah. I don't know that matters to you, but it matters to my brother Jay because the first thing that we said to each other was, yo, that's a throwback to old school hip-hop. Exactly. Those 2 got dope lyrics. Yeah. They flowing. The beat is sick. I was like, yo.
It was crazy. That's why I wanted to ask you, like, how did you feel trying to follow her on that track?
Talk to us, brother.
Talk to me, man.
See, and look, this is true story. I lie to you now. We was in the studio. I hit the beat on. She was like, you know, like my verse on. You know, I said, Joe. I said, hold on. You think the joint that you wrote was whack? She's like, yeah. I said, oh, my God. So when I first heard it, look, I played the back. The first thing I played the back, it was no mix, no nothing. And she came in, I got bars like a light, bright city strip block. You know how many bars on a strip block?
Yeah, man.
I mean, but it was a phenomenal verse, so I had to have her go on first. Right. So me to follow that, I had to, you know, we all competitive. Right. You know, so I had to write my verse. You know, we wrote it together, but like when she got on it, she kind of influenced me to challenge her to write what I needed to write because the verse was hot. Yeah. Off the bat. Yeah. Yeah. And I already knew that. I already knew she can write like that. She's a writer.
Yeah. I
mean,
it's dope.
Hey, bruh. They had me in here singing my country song, bruh. I don't even think I even let you hear that. Did I let you hear that? Did I let you hear the country song I wrote years ago?
No.
Maybe I did.
Wow.
Bro, I told you, like, I'm secretive with my shit that I don't take serious because I don't want nobody to make fun. Bruh, they had me on the air.
Hold on. You can cuss?
No, she just let one fly, brother.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, you gotta let me know these.
He said, "Wait a minute, you can cuss." Okay.
Oops.
You know, I mean, I don't have like no space in my words on the cuss, man.
No, we gonna keep it clean, brother. We gonna
keep it PG.
PG-13 is okay. PG-13. Word. Listen, man. First of all, when we found out that, you know, you was a brother that was on the track, once again, in all seriousness, you dope too. So you need to know that you dope too. And so much love to you. I understand that your birthday was recently, so blessed Earth Strong from yours truly and the whole crew here at Legacy Internet Radio, man. You fam to Jody, you fam to us.
That's right.
Word.
I appreciate it. I really appreciate it, and the love is reciprocated.
You got it, brother. Be cool, man, and we'll talk to you soon. Hopefully we can do something together one day.
That's fine with me. And is it a comedian? What's her name? Comedian that's?
She ain't here. She's coming. She's coming.
Yeah, she's expected to be in the
Shout
building.
out to her because she accepted me as a friend. She put me as a friend. So
That's right.
Y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. And Jody, JWM mixtape all day.
Hey.
Pound, flat foot.
For sure. Love you, bruh.
You got it, brother. Thanks for calling, man. You got it. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus J. Live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. Jay, you had something?
Yeah, my cousin just tagged me on Facebook. She said she's so proud of her favorite cousin, which is me, and his success on Legacy Internet Radio. She tagged the whole show on, and she said for the real talk, and she's loving Jody and that country song. It's everything.
I'm telling you, Jody,
for real, she loved her versatility.
all jokes aside, it's like we was clowning, but when you I don't even know how to say this way I want to say without sounding corny, but when you dope in hip hop, or if you dope in for lack of a better term, black music. You know what I mean? All music is colorless, but black music, we know what we mean when we say that. When you dope in black music, and then you can step into music that's not traditionally known for black music, because truth is, black folk like all kinds of music. We don't always like to tell people like me, I love rock music. I have no shame with it. But you got a brother right now in his room listening to Metallica, but he won't tell the homies that he listens to Metallica.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's real talk.
When you can sing a country song and you was joking with it and you sounded good, if you put your mind to actually singing that joint and you do like Tony said, you put that as like a bonus track on her signed CD that she gonna get, I'm telling you that might be your second single, because the first one got to be a black song.
Word up.
The first one got to be a black song, but your second one could be that, no joke.
That would be hilarious, man.
Yeah, man. Ain't no half stepping.
And that would be the one. You never know. It's
You
the one
right.
that people
That
always
would be, yep. It's like, that was who?
Well, you already know, because we've already gotten so much love off of, maybe it's because you sung it. Maybe it's because you sung it, but we said country song. And we've talked about a couple of other songs, but the country song, that's the one we get in the comments on. 804-402-2893 is the number to dial. You're listening to Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J. Our featured guest of the hour is our sister Jody Smith, Richmond, Virginia's singer, songwriter, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, and entertainer. She is up in this joint. Now, right before our brother Wizzo called, I was actually in the middle of asking you a question. You didn't get an opportunity to answer it. The question was, simplifying it, rapper, singer. You are obviously both. Tell us what it's like as you navigate your way through the studio and the track as you decide, I'm rap this piece. Like, do you write it as a rap, or do you write it as a song, or do you listen to how you feel when you're in the studio? Let me stop talking and let you talk.
It depends on the mood. It depends on the song, you know. Some days, and it depends on what's going on, because I can have a day-to-day situation happen where I get pissed off and I get the inspiration to write the dopest track.
Right.
It could be where I'm forcing it, going to the studio, and I got to sit there all night, and I come up with one dope verse that I got to finish next week.
Right.
And it comes out dope.
Right. See, the listeners is blowing her up right now.
Yeah.
they trying to get at her.
I know. I'm doing a radio interview right now, but yeah. But
Go. Somebody's calling you. Go ahead. Take the call live
I'm
on
so
the
sorry.
air. Take the call live on the air. We're gonna hear her hat.
What's going on? I'm live on air on the radio show talking to you. What's going on?
That didn't stop him.
Chaos inside of what?
Oh,
That didn't stop him.
Yeah. Ain't no half stepping with Marcus. All right,
we do.
We're gonna let her take. We're gonna let her take
it
the
out.
call.
Take all the leads out.
We're gonna let her take the call. Jay, when you going through them, because I know you've been through it, and I know when you bought your track or you bought her CD last week.
Yeah.
You had it in the car just like I had.
Right.
What's on your mind? Because when we was playing it before, and I drive the track and I'm listening to it, just you and me was here
Yeah.
before the ladies got here, and you looked me right in the eye, and you said, "That's track 5."
Yeah.
And you was like, and I looked at you like, "How you know that's track 5?" You was like, "Because I know that's track 5." So talk to me about your experience with Jody music, Jody Smith.
Like I said, I popped
music
it in the
mixtape. I'm
car.
sorry.
I popped it in the car, and by the time, like I said, I stayed in the car. Like I pulled up in the parking lot that Monday night, and I was still listening to track 3. Like, so the next morning I was going to work. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go past track 3. It took me about 15 minutes to get to work. Then I got to track 5, and I couldn't move off track 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about it was I listened to track 5 the rest of the way to work and all the way back home.
Right. No,
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
I could dig it.
But I've been listening to it all week. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, like I said,
Thank you.
coming from a lyrical era where I'm all about lyrics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I used to do artist management. So I've
okay.
been to, all the concerts and all that stuff. So I know how whack
Right.
a
It
lot
is
of
what
these
it
people
is.
is. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Party, like I've been to showcases where people bring 20 to 30 people on stage for what?
For what? For
You know what I'm
what
saying?
though?
And
Yes.
the song is not even that good.
Well, yes.
Because people don't love what they do,
and they don't know how to
take the heart and
perform.
soul,
Right.
and they trying to be
Right.
Young Thug,
Right.
and Rich Homie Quan,
Trying
instead
so
of
hard
being
to be-
themselves.
Yeah.
And that's what I hear in you. You being yourself. You love what you do.
Thank you.
You have your heart and soul into it, and that's what makes you a great artist.
Thank you
And I
so
love it. I
much.
love
Do
it.
we have a button that had to applause?
I wish. But we'll be the button. Our brother Larry is listening to us. Larry says that he loves listening to the local artists doing their thing. Ain't No How Steppin' with Marcus J. Live from the Den, Legacy Internet Radio. Caller, you on the live line. Caller, what's your name and what you want to get in on?
What's up, Marcus? Larry calling.
What's going on, Larry? How you doing, brother?
Hey, I'm doing okay.
Hey, Larry.
First of all, I absolutely love to hear local artists doing their thing.
I was just reading your comment.
Yeah, I absolutely love to hear that. I mean, because first of all, we need to promote local artists more. I wish the local radio stations were playing more. But the thing about it is you got to take that first step, and I'm glad to hear that she's taking that first step.
Absolutely.
So what I want to know is, what's the name of the CD and where can I get it?
The name of the mixtape is called JMM, which stands for Jody Music Mixtape. Right now, I'm straight up flat-footing them joints all around the city and the state. And I will have it available online very, very soon. But for right now, I'm flat-footing them joints. So if you nearby, if you in the city, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I'm in the city, but you know what? I'm going to tell you this. This is what I do. Because I know you're a local artist and you're trying to do your thing and everything else. We can get a free copy, but if you trying to make money, I'm gonna buy it. I'm not gonna take it for free. Because you know what? We gotta support ours.
That's
and
right.
everybody always, man, hook me up. No, you gotta pay for it. You put money out there to get it. So just tell me where I can buy it.
We
That's
appreciate
what's
that, Larry.
up.
That's what's up, man. That right there is love.
That's
that
love.
right there is support. And so, Larry, you know how to get at me. And so get at me.
I will.
Yeah, get at me, and I'll make sure you get a copy.
I got some of my friends, some of my good friends that do the same thing. As a matter of fact, the one guy I work with, he's got a CD out. You can get it off of iTunes. Got another brother that's just one heck of a musician. But I wish, my only problem is I wish there was not a venue, but venues in Central Virginia where we can go listen to good R&B, listen to good rap, anything. And we can enjoy the environment that we're in. I wish there was somewhere like that. Instead of me having to go to D.C. or even go to Carolina, I wish Richmond had that. So our local artists can put that music out there, and people can listen and enjoy it.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, I'm going to support you. Mark, I'll get at you later so I can get that information, but you keep doing your thing.
Thank
Keep
you
going,
so much.
okay?
I appreciate that, Larry.
We appreciate
Thank
it,
you.
brother, man. Thanks for supporting
Okay.
Jody,
That
and
means
thanks
a
for
lot.
supporting us, man. We'll talk to you soon, brother.
Okay.
You got
Later.
it. Ain't No How Steppin' with Marcus J. Jody, we know coming up this Friday, you've got a live event that you are a part of. Let's talk about it.
All right. Well, I'm going to kill it. That's all I can say. Like, I will smash. Okay. First of all, shout out Kizzy Henderson. She's throwing the event. It's at Sapphire Bistro off of West Broad Street. I forget the exact address. It starts with a 6. I want to say 6931. I forget, but I know it's Sapphire Bistro off West Broad Street. It's November 27th, which is this coming Friday. The doors open at 8 p.m. You can get tickets $5 in advance. And yes, the address is 6531 West Broad Street. Okay,
like I said, that's the old Richmond Magnuson Hotel. It used to be Sapphire Lounge at one time.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah. So you're right. And the club is shut down. I don't know how. I guess they lease out events, but the event is going to be there. It's $8 at the door, $5 tickets in advance. Either hit me up or hit my girl Kizzy Henderson, repnvaradio.com, repnva.com. You get VIP tickets, but they going quickly. I think last I heard it's only 4 VIP tickets left. But anyway, just so the people know, I got to come correct for that because this artist going to be there, at least 10 other artists. So I'm going to show up and show out. I doubt anybody. Well, you know what? I ain't even going to say what I'm about to say. I'm going to just show up and show off. I'm going to give them a little taste of JMM. I'm going to give them a taste that I can sing, rap, and dance. All of that is going to be
dance.
And dance. I'm going to dance my ass off. Sierra ain't going to have shit on me this night. That's what I'm saying. Because that's what I'm saying, November 27th. You got to be. I have to have that mentality. It's not that I'm cocky, but I have to think like that to be successful when I do this shit. I'm going to kill it. Right. I have to think that and know what happened. Excuse me, my mouth is on.
Nah, it's all good. I can dig it. And I love the passion because, you know, we had fun for the last 40 minutes or so talking to you, but when the fire just came out, when you talked about when you get to rock the mic in front of people, you know what I mean, and that was not something that was lost upon me, and I don't think it was lost upon the crew here. Once you started talking about how you gonna have a mic in front of a crowd, when you get to as an MC, as an old school hip hop fan, you get to be an MC, a master of ceremonies, whether you're going to go in there and sing, rap, whatever it is you're going to do, ultimately, you going in there to entertain. That's where my love for you is going to come from.
Thank you. And I'm going to own that shit.
And I see the fire.
I'm going to own that shit.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Excuse my lane.
Y'all didn't understand because everything.
Tip jars are in the corner. We got you. Ain't no half stepping.
Everything just went from fun and games to like
it got real.
You just should have seen the serious look on her face when she was talking. And that's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying she put her heart and soul into her music. Like it's real. It's a real deal.
Thank you. I'm telling you, y'all gonna want to be there November 27th. You gonna get in if you show up at the door. I just don't know what you're gonna pay, but you can get in. I'm just saying you might want to get them $5 tickets while they $5. Because this gonna be not only me but other great artists around the city. Like my man Larry said, support your local artists. They dope. They got lyrics. They open mic poetry. They artists. Come through, man.
Yeah, shout out to our sister Kizzy Henderson. Shout out to our brother comedian Tin Man.
Tin Man will be hosting.
The two of them are hosting, so shout out to them. Much love to them. Ain't No Half Steppin' with Marcus J live from the Den. Legacy Internet Radio. We're going to take our first break of the night. Jody Smith, you going to hang out with us for a little while?
I got you.
Word, we're going to wild out a little bit. Our brother Jay, Mr. 33 is 75.
He's in the building.
He's in the building. He's about to lead us in the champagne room.
It's champagne room.
And later on, we got our sister, the dating pool diva, leading us in the Diva Diaries. Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. I got our sister Didi. We got Mr. 3375, dating pool diva, special guest in the building. We're going to introduce momentarily in our featured guest of the night. We got our sister, Miss Jody Smith. Ain't No Half Stepping with Marcus J. Be back in a few minutes, y'all. Stay with us. We're going to play a song of Miss Jody Smith coming on the next break. We're going to play I Ain't Trying to Go Home. Tell us real quick. Real quick. I ain't trying to go home. What's the deal? What's the real?
I ain't trying to go home is when you having a good time, you out, you feeling yourself, you know you looking good, having a good time, and the time is so much fun, you don't want to go home. Club is over, but then what? You know, time to go to the next spot.
She ain't trying to go home.
Y'all all been there before. That's I Ain't Trying to Go Home. It's a party song. Love it. There you go.
There it is. We got a note from our sponsor, Jody Smith. She ain't trying to go home. And we got a special word from a hip-hop legend. So we're going to be back in about 5 minutes. Ain't No Half Step Marcus J. Be back in a few. Y'all stay with us.
Introducing Kareen Hair and Beauty, your #1 provider for luxury human hair extensions. At Kareen, we offer a wide range of hair textures for you to choose from, allowing you to easily create the most natural, seamless installs possible. We are located at 20 North 20th Street, Suite B, Richmond, Virginia. Our office hours are from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tuesday through Friday, and by appointment only on Saturday. Give us a call to schedule your consultation at 804-814-9262. Again, that's 804-814-9262. Or visit us online at KareenHairandBeauty.com.
I'm feeling this music, I'm feeling this club. Dance with me all night, I'm having my fun. Let's toast it up, baby, cause I ain't tryna go home. I'm feeling this music, I'm feeling my buzz. I'm feeling the shout, he feeling my buzz. Let's toast it up, baby, cause we ain't tryna go home. We ain't tryna go home. I'm feeling my shoes, and I'm feeling my clothes, and I'm loving my shades. I am ready to go, to get up with my girls. We gon' party tonight. We arrive on time, fill the bass through the walls. We all looking like dimes, and we showing it off. Through the door we glide, we gon' party tonight.